Welcome to the Sixth Sense Foundation. Welcome to the Sixth Sense Foundation.
So far, the young man's doing a good job. However, it's not closing, but opening remarks. Good afternoon, everybody. I truly like to extend a welcome to this, our dear culmination activity. I understand I have the honor of making introductions and remarks. Basically, I'd like to just tell you a little bit about the DARE program. For those of you who do not know, DARE stands for Drug Assistance Resistance Education. And our students in grade 6 have had the opportunity for 6 weeks to participate in lessons once a week on this topic. Lessons consist of written assignments, role-playing, discussion, and, of course, much, much more. And what you're going to see today and hear will speak for itself in terms of what the boys and girls are learning about drug and resisting drugs, which we know is a problem that is facing, every community throughout the United States today. This program, of course, would not be possible if it were not for the Los Angeles Police Department, who is responsible for organizing it and implementing it each year. The instructor this year has been Officer Carrie Lyons, and we want to thank her for all of her hard work. Program back to the boys and girls, and I'm eager and interested in seeing what they're going to do. However, I must give an apology that this week principals and United Teachers of Los Angeles chapter peers were being called to a very important meeting this afternoon, which happens to start at 2 o'clock. Mr. Federico and I will stay as long as we possibly can, but we're going to have to step out a little bit early to get to that meeting. Once again, congratulations, students, and I'm very proud of you.
We will now have the personal commitment. The students will be David Smith, Amber Gomez, Keisha Holden, Eric Franklin, and Camille Coleman.
Good afternoon, dear officers, Ms. Hart, parents, and students and staff members of Crescent Heights. Hi, my name is David Smith, and on this special day, I'm going to tell you about DARE in my life later on. Later on in my life, I want to be a basketball player in the NBA. Fighting drugs that could be the end of my career. It is very important for me not to do drugs. I will be very unhealthy. I'm glad that Officer Lyons taught me and my classmates not to do drugs. I know that if it wasn't for Officer Lyons, I might not be as educated and interested in it as I am now. Even though I would have lasted a bit too late to. And there we learned a lot of neat stuff, such as DARE words, DARE workbooks, the law and consequences of drugs, ways to say no, and a lot of other neat stuff also. I like DARE because it shortens the math period. I like that because we use up all of them last time. I still wish that there was going to be. Then Officer Ryan let us play games and do skits to play. Even though everything we did, they all had to deal with drugs. One day, Officer Ryan brought high school kids on the floor. It was fun. I would like to thank Officer Ryan for encouraging me.
Hey, look, a party. I got a joint. I got a beer. Let's go.
Jermaine Taylor. Leonard Hilliard. Mitchell Simon. Angela Anderson. Rhonda Andrews. Keisha Bolden. Denise Hansen. Amber Collins. Antoinette Tacoa. Okay, first I'd like to thank all the parents who were able to make it here today. I know work and other commitments make it sometimes difficult to attend things like this in the afternoon, but we do appreciate you coming out here for the kids today. Second, I'd like to thank the staff and the teachers here. I'm not a teacher, I'm a police officer. Been one for 9 years, and without the teachers' help and support, I wouldn't have been able to be in the classroom and taught the class like I did, so I'd like to give them a big hand. They did a great job today. We go down in my book. I showed you about some of my other culminations, and some that were good and some that weren't. You guys did a good job. I taught you a lot, or tried to, in 17 weeks. And I don't expect that you'll remember what I taught you. And that's not really important to me. What's important to me is that you use it. The idea that if you get in a situation with gang members or with drugs, and that you use one of the 8 ways to say no, you avoid the situation, that would make me feel good just to know that, not that you remembered it, but just that you used it. I hope that in some way that I've helped you get a better understanding of things that may happen to you, situations that people might get you into. Okay, to the parents, what I like to say, this is one of my better schools. A great group of kids. I would say keep on them. When they go to junior high school, I notice I teach at junior high schools also. That's where their personalities really.
Welcome to the Sixth Sense Foundation.